Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and here we are with Kathy again, and we're going to take a little bit of this on the sponge. You know, I'm thinking here, that was a lot of product for that bowl, and it's really thick and just, I don't know, I'm going to say that right now. Now see, here I go again on my tangent, but I really feel that it's just too thick. Oh, I didn't bring Q-tips out, darn. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, that dirt came off. That's what it needed. She needed was a Mr. Clean. Oh yeah, look at, not that, this right here, that's her. This, whoops, see, that's why I'm glad yeah, there we go. She's got a lot of, now you got to be careful with Mr. Clean sponges. They can take eyebrows off, they can take off the blushing, so be very careful with your Mr. Clean sponges. I know a lot of people just like to run them over it all, but be careful still, because they can take things off just as well. Well, this one just peeling, but it's working. I'm going to turn this doll my way. I don't know what bird that is, but okay, probably a blue jay. He's probably screaming at me for some peanuts. You know, he wants me to feed him. Get those peanuts out, woman. Ooh, this t-shirt. I might have been best to take it off of her. There we go. I'm going to bring out some Q-tips, but I never did get to it. Grabbed the Mr. Clean sponge and walked out. Well, that took some of it off. No, see, a lot of this stuff is just so... Now, I might have jumped the gun when I said, again, also, not to... maybe I put too much product. Figuring this out as you go along, right? Take this off of her just for right now. I think that would have been the better thing for her. Maybe a towel underneath her too to absorb some of that water. Now, it's hard. You can find a Kathy in better condition than mine, yes. They are out there. Same with the little Rickies. You can get them in a better, find them in better condition than what I even have. But they're hard to find, and when you do, you're going to pay. Be prepared if that's what you want. But I enjoy her just the same. I can dress her, have fun with her, and even though she's a little, yeah, the stained and whatnot with the darker colors, that's okay for me anyways. But if you need them pure white, like the way they came out of the store, you're going to pay, remember. But, and sometimes not. I'm going to reverse that. Sometimes you wait on people who may not know what they really have and don't really care and just want to get rid of it, you know. And, you know, that's just how it goes. So it really is one of those things that you got to wait and see. But most of the time when I have seen Kathy for sale and she's in really pristine condition, you're paying a pristine price to go right along with it. So understand and always know that, you know, I think a lot of you out there know that, you know, but for the new collector out there, I say this to them, you know, but, you know, it's hard, you know, to this day and age, because we're all pinching pennies with the way this world's going. So, but yeah. Well, there we go. How does she look now? Well, we're clean. Don't know if she's not going to look anything more than what she is, but you know, type of thing, but we're just going to have to go with it there, you know. This is a nice little onesie. I feel like my hands are just so thick. I want more water in this. It's just too thick. Yeah, this is just too thick. That feels a little bit better with some more water in it. Yeah, just so much product, I find that just too much. Just makes it so thick on the person that's using it, though. But anyways, we'll just go with this here like this. Now it says it takes stickiness, so I'm not sure if that is meaning maybe there was a piece of tape on there, or is it because of the degrading of the plastic. You know, that's you know, I sometimes, this is a thought I just have, how much do you want to invest in plastic when it has it does degrade over time. Big question that's been being raised is from a lot of people that I've been watching, the segment of people I've been watching, is should you take your Barbies out of the box? And there's been like a yes and no type of thing. And a lot of them have said that a lot of the older Barbies are finding that they're sticking to the plastics that are inside the box. And and a lot of them are starting to bleed out the plasticize out of their plastic. So when that starts to happen, you have to start questioning yourself, should I be taking them out? I think it's just a call doll to doll, if you're going to do that, but I'm watching mine. I do have some older Barbies here that are in the box, but they look good. I imagine their elastic bands are shot, but for some reason she does look better. I have to say, I think she does look better. I'm not saying she's pristine, that's not it at all. Let's take a look at her here. But I think she just looks not so dusty, taking some of the dust off of her. I think she looks a little bit cleaner, Did it take off old built-in dirt that seeped right down into the depth of the vinyl? No, it's not going to do that. It said it was a surface cleaner, and that's exactly what it did. It did clean the surface of her, which is great. It did the job it should be doing, so that's wonderful to see. I'm questioning, was that the right move to use a third? I myself would not. I would add to your feel, more or less. That's how I would do it, or even half of what I put in. That would have been more than enough at half. So things that you learn. I've never really used it on this. I remember using it just in the pure form, not diluting it. But yeah, she looks like she's pretty good here. So let's keep moving. Let's get little Ricky over here. Now little Ricky is in his original outfit that you would get him in the store, except for the socks. This is his Ricky Jr. outfit. And he came in some different outfits. Not the socks though. But that is his original outfit right there. And it says right on his shirt, you can see on his shirt it says Ricky Jr. right on the shirt itself. So for him, I don't want to take off this outfit. I was hoping to put it over, but I think I'm going to take it off. I think it's the best thing to do for him. Because I just want to give him a wipe down. But I don't want to put this, like give him a complete... Like that stuff is so thick. I think I'm just going to give him a wipe down, and that's it for him. So let's do that and take off this outfit as well. As much as I don't want to take it off, I have to. So I did iron it all up for him and got it back on and felt good about it. But I want to dress him up for this here. Go. Okay, he's looking really good. Just a nice white. This was a lot nicer. What I did was I put my rag, let's just look at my solutions over here. I went like this, squeezed out, dunked a little bit in the water like that, and that gave it a little bit of a break that I was looking for, that I wanted for him. But again, let's just dust those eyes. Boy, they've been on the shelf for quite some time. More her than him. Okay, there we go. So now all we have to do is set this off to the side now. Let me stand up here. Okay, we'll put this off to the side. And now what we have to do is just dry this here. There we go. Okay, this looks pretty good. I gotta get my hands feel sticky. There, I just put some water over my hands because that other stuff was just too thick. I don't like that thickness there. But anyways, now, why am I getting them dressed? There's a reason why I chose these two little gappers out of all my dolls. So let's see why I'm doing what I'm doing. Well, what's coming up is the Canadian Thanksgiving, and we have ours in October. We're close to the United States here. They have theirs in November. So anyways, I have to get some of my dolls. I'm not going to do all of them, but some of my dolls are going to get into some Thanksgiving clothes, which I've purchased along the way in Life's Way, and I've been waiting to get this stuff. I've been trying to think of a couple of dolls that I could put these on. I'm hoping that these will fit. If I not, they got to go back into their clothes that they just had on, and I got to find a couple others. So I'm pretty sure that they will fit. Somebody just asked me that they wanted a little Ricky doll, and they said, what size would he wear? And I said, preemie. Now, a lot of them come nude, these dolls, when you buy them, and you get them cheaper. But sometimes not. Again, I can be made a liar just as well. So the ours is the second Monday of October all the time. Whatever that Monday is, whatever the date will be, that's when it is. So, but why does Canada have a Thanksgiving? Well, it's due to a gentleman named Sir Martin Frobisher. And it was in 1578 was when the first Thanksgiving in Canada was held. And he was going down the Northwest Passage up in the Arctic, Eastern Arctic area, and it was so treacherous, they almost died. And so they ate, to be thankful for getting through and breaking through like they did, they ate beef. I think it was, what was it? They ate salt beef, biscuits, and mushy peas. And the place that they are talking about is now one of our provinces called Nunavut, and where our Inuit people live. And so anyway, someplace I would love to visit sometime. And so I've been up quite high around that area. As a child, my dad travels with us quite a bit. And I don't know if I've been quite to that area, but if not, I like to get that to go and visit. So anyways, we celebrated on the second Monday, but we eat turkey just like in the United States they eat turkey. But why was it? Well, it was because not because of the Americans or anything of that influence at all. It was because that's what the Europeans brought over. They brought turkey with them, and it was a bird that could feed a lot of people. And the birds were huge. They had very huge turkeys, and these turkeys took over and through the environment, and it had a lot of good meat on them, and they were great for eating. And so I don't think I want to eat mushy peas and salt beef. It just doesn't sound appetizing, but that's what they had because it was preserved well on a ship. So yeah, this is why Canada has Thanksgiving. I think there might be even some other countries out there. Oh, and I want to say one more thing. Today is the Independence Day for Mexico. So I want to say Happy Independence Day to you. And I hope you're having a great celebration. To any of my Mexican subscribers out there, I just want to say have a great day and celebrate and eat good food and be with friends and family. All right. And so that's why Canada celebrates Thanksgiving. Remember, it's the same people that were coming over from the United States into the United States. It's the same people that came into Canada. So they dress the same. They did the same. They, some of the same things. That's why sometimes they tie us very close together, but yet we're two distinct countries. We do have our distinctions. Yeah, we like to eat sometimes the same foods, but it's not always for the same reason. It's not always for the same, desires. They might eat around something, their turkey around something different. We'll eat our turkey around something different. But it's still turkey, but for different reasons, and that's what I mean by that. So anyways, yeah, let's get these little gappers dressed, and let's see where we are on the camera, too, because I might have to do a part 3. Oh, yeah, we're getting up there. Okay, dressing will be part 3, so stay tuned. There's more to come. Thank you for joining me, and there's more. Don't go too far. Kathy says, come on back and see me in my new outfit. Little Ricky, he's just sleeping. Okay, thanks for joining me. Come on back. Bye-bye.